Greetings, my friends. It's been quite an interesting last couple years. I remember way back when it was just me, my step-bro and stepdad sitting back while driving through those cornfields, not a single worry in sight. Oh, where did it all go? I remember when my imagination could not be contained. Game Boy games came to life, catching monsters outside where none in reality could be seen. I remember when it came so naturally to pull aside a stranger and talk endlessly without much setback. Friends back then came so effortlessly. Times changed, parents rearranged, and so did my habits and sanity. I remember what used to come so effortlessly started to feel like a chase, and then an escape from reality started to become an estranged relative to me. I remember when it changed from could do no wrong to could do no right. Oh, why was it so? I remember the screaming, bashing, clashing was the earthquake that became my life. Was it real or was it all just in my mind? Was told I was the reason my dad's mom died. Was told I was going to be the reason my mom died. Was told always be honest, growing up only to be told I was rude for my honesty. Was told always to clean up your mess. Growing up, but when you're grown up, their mess, his mess, her mess, all becomes your mess until, well, burning out is all you know. Was told to treat others the way you wanna be treated, but seems like I'm the only one who got the memo, 'cause I'm the only one who seems to care. Caring, that's become some sort of sadistic, twisted, tragic joke. I used to care about my friends, I used to care about my family, I used to care about becoming someone who could inspire, transcend all the imaginary limitations and more. I was used and abused and accused and reduced to something I wasn't until one day it just became easier to become what was already assumed. On the outside, they were all jealous of something that was never there. In reality, we were all falling apart, hating each other for things that couldn't be further from the truth. How are we ever to understand each other when we all struggle to understand ourselves? Friends died, friends moved, friends lost themselves at the bottom of a liquor bottle or glass pipe. I remember when it was so effortless